What is going on, YouTube? What is going on, Rain Gang, Ravens Flock? Welcome back to the Purple Rain Podcast channel. Before we get into anything today on today's video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel as well, because the season's coming. It's only 12 days away from when I'm recording this video. So make sure you're locked into the PRP channel because there's going to be a lot more podcasts, a lot more content just like this coming soon and very soon. Listen, guys, today I want to talk about Kenyan Drake. So this morning I woke up and I got on Twitter and I read that Ian Rappaport had reported that Kenyan Drake was going to be visiting Baltimore today. Baltimore wants to check him out, give him a workout. If everything goes perfectly, everything goes smoothly, they're expected to sign him. I'm here today to tell you why that makes so much sense and why it is literally a no-brainer as to why that the Ravens should sign Kenyan Drake. Reason number one. Reason number one is insurance, right? So last year we saw literally all of our running backs go down before the season even started. The thing about the regular season nowadays, as opposed to the olden days, now the regular season is a lot longer. And by a lot longer, I mean just by one game. But that one game means a hell of a lot in a football season. It makes a crucial difference because now you have a 17-game season. You need all the backup plans you can get. And Kenyan Drake, I think, is a very viable option, especially considering what we do and how complex our run schemes are with Greg Roman as our offensive coordinator. It makes a lot of sense because, listen, this kind of leads me into reason number two. Not only is it just a good backup plan, Kenyan Drake is actually still a good option. He's still a good weapon. Going back to some of his numbers from 2021, averaging 4 yards a carry, not bad. I mean, it's kind of like middle of the pack. Yeah, I get that, but he doesn't have huge bursts. I get that. I mean, that's why he is literally on the free agency block, literally about to be picked up by us and got dropped by somebody else. I get that. He's not too explosive, but 4 yards of carry isn't bad. And then you also have to take into consideration what he can do in terms of receiving the football. Now, a number that a lot of you guys might not know about. In the last 3 seasons, Kenyan Drake has been going up and up and up in receptions. His reception numbers are getting higher and higher, which means that he is becoming a more viable option out of the backfield for his quarterback to pass the ball to. And when you look at his tape, when you look at his highlights to be specific too, you can see that that's what he does. He's really good. Maybe a chip block, leak out into the flat. He can turn around. He has great hands, great hands. He can catch the ball really, really well. And then also his yards per target have been going up over the past 3 seasons as well. I mean, last year he averaged 7 yards per target. So, I mean, to me, I break it down like this. What kind of guy is Kenyan Drake and what can he provide for the Ravens offense? And the answer to that question is simply this. He's a first down kind of guy. He's a move the chains kind of guy. He may not be explode through the tackles because he can actually run between the tackles too. He's not afraid to run between the tackles. He's not the biggest guy, but he can run between the tackles. So that's what I really like about him as well. But yeah, man, I mean, what kind of guy is he? He's a move the chains kind of guy, and that's what I like about him. Like we need somebody who's going to be able to keep that offense on the field, because the explosive plays may not come from him, but as long as he can keep us on the field, as long as players like him, like Rashad Bateman, he's a move the chains kind of guy as well. That's what I like in this offense. Keep the Ravens offense on the field because the more that they're on the field, the more likely they are to pull off those big plays down the stretch. So those are going to be the biggest reasons as to why I think that it is absolutely a no-brainer why the Ravens should bring in Kenyan Drake. I think that, given the workout goes well and everything like that, they should just go ahead and sign him on the spot. That's what I think. Number one, because of insurance, because you never know. It's the longest season that has been in years. This is the second year of that 17-game season. You need a backup plan. You need those contingencies. And number two, the guy has hands, right? The guy can literally be a part of the passing game as well. He's not just just a north-south running back who you really just can't put him in a whole different situations. You can ask him to do a lot of different things. You can ask him to do a lot of different things. He not the best blocker, of course, but in terms of being an offensive weapon and moving the chains, I think he can be a really good option there. So those are going to be my main, primary reasons as to why Kenyan Drake should be a no-brainer as the Ravens should sign him. But what do you guys think? I want to know. Make sure you leave your comments down below with anything that you have. Anything. Do you think that Kenyan Drake should be signed by the Ravens? Do you think that the Ravens are signing too many running backs? Do you think they have too many rosters? Do you think it's going to be a repeat of last year? Or we have Devonta Freeman, Latavius Murray, and now this year that's Mike Davis is our Latavius Murray, and this year's Devonta Freeman is Kenyan Drake. Let me know what you guys think. down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video as well and subscribe to the channel if you are new and you enjoyed the content. Well, I think that's going to be about it. Until next time, guys, I'm going to catch you guys. Peace.